On today's episode of Amanda and Felix Eats, we'll be featuring another night market to showcase you guys all the local awesome food.
And this night market is located on the west side of Oahu. You guys don't want to miss this. We're again supporting local businesses and showing you all the ono grinds. If you're a garlic lover, this is a sandwich for you.
It doesn't break the bank, but it fills the stomach.
So let's get into today's video.
Let's go. What's going on, Foodie Ohana? Welcome back to the channel. And for today's episode, we're going to yet another night market featuring a lot of local food vendors. So stay tuned because we got a lot of grinding to do.
And guys, you don't want to miss this because again, we're out here supporting local businesses.
And we did learn from the last time, so we are gonna definitely divide and conquer
with our reinforcements.
The Vaughn. So we're gonna divide, we're gonna conquer, and we're gonna showcase all the awesome local food for you guys. Stay tuned.
Let's go, guys.
All right, guys, so looks like first stop was a success. There wasn't a line, so we got in early. We got some desserts, so I can't wait to show you guys what it is. Let's see what Amanda's up to.
Waiting for the mochi guys. Normally they come to town and the line is like really long. So this is the first time we got here early. So I'm like, I'm gonna take advantage. I'm gonna go get some. Very curious about what their flavors are for their mochis. So we'll see. We'll see what it is.
Ooh, what is that?
We got our Musubis.
Ooh, I think we wanted to try that last time, huh?
Yep.
Awesome. What's the traditional Philly way?
The number one.
All right, let's do a number one then.
On it.
With everything?
I'm only going to take.
Yeah, we'll do that then.
All right, you want a combo?
Yeah, one combo.
Keystone steaks and ice right there. Home of Philly, fresh, just like you're supposed to make it. A little bit of Philly taste right there.
It's awesome.
Appreciate you. There you go, my guy.
All right, Foodie Ohana, so we're here at Night Market Central. All the way out here in Pearl Ridge. All the way out here in Pearl Ridge. So once again, it's a night market. We did go early. We divided and conquered. We got our food. We didn't have to wait too long. Although the first thing we got is kind of cold now, unfortunately. There weren't many places to sit and eat. A lot of people came prepared. We weren't. My fault. I told Amanda to leave all the gear at home because I thought there were going to be tables. How foolish of me. So we're on the grass.
There's not even one table.
We're on the grass. If you guys ever do check out Night Market Central, be sure to bring towels or a beach chair or something. We're sitting on the grass, literally on the golf course. The Night Market Central is located in Pearl Country Club. So very easy to find, just Google it. They are open every last Wednesday of the month, 5 to 9 p.m. So the first thing we got is from Ivisu. It is their grilled musubis. We got one original flavor and one with cheese.
It's nikumaki though, so it's wrapped in pork.
That's a twist right there. We got their original and their bacon wrap with cheese.
They also had a wasabi flavor as well, but we didn't know how we are gonna feel about the wasabi, so we just decided to go with the more neutral. Although the cheese one does have a bit of spice sauce, but I don't think it's too spicy. What? Should I try the cheese one then?
Oh yeah, I guess Amanda will try the cheese one, I'll try the original one.
Ooh.
Oh, that's a fat musubi.
Cheers, this is the cheese, that's the original. Cheers.
I really like the sauce. It's like a dark soy with a slight hint of sweetness. Bacon is nice and crisp, lightly grilled. Even though it's cold, I can eat this thing like a snap. Oh, there's actually sauce still dripping out.
I will say though, since this one, there's no sauce or anything, it's just a cheese wrapped around it. It is a little bit dry. Cheese is a bit seared, but because obviously we've been walking around and stuff, kind of lost its sear. The rice though is a little bit mushy, in my opinion.
I'm fine with that. All that one needed, the original one, was an egg.
Sauce on my slipper. This one honestly doesn't really have too much flavor. I think we gotta try it with the sauce. Yeah, 1,000 times with the sauce. It is a little bit on the sweet side, but very savory at the same time. And like I said, it does really coat the musubi, the pork, and the rice.
Yeah, this one just tastes like cheese, bacon, and sriracha. And even though we had to traverse all the way up here just to get somewhere to sit and eat, I mean, the view is epic here. I really like the view. It's nice and cool. We're losing sunlight, so we should hurry.
I want to try this. I'm super excited to try this. So if you guys remember, we did a live stream a couple of weeks ago by now. It was actually last week in real time, but the place that we actually wanted to go to that day in the very beginning of our live stream, they were here at this market today. So of course we had to stop by. They are called Cajun Creations. It's kind of like an Asian take on some different kinds of food. They have steak, seafood, all kinds, but this is what caught our eye.
And what is this, Foodie Ohana, you ask, that caught our attention? Gotta be soft shell crab rolls. Come on, Foodie Ohana. Have we even featured something like this on the show yet?
We have not, and we are big fans of
Soft shell crab.
We love the, what's it
Amanda's
called?
favorite sushi roll is literally soft shell crab roll or a spider roll. Little entire crabs. You can see that crab claw hanging on the bun there. If you guys haven't had soft shell crab yet, do yourselves a favor and try it out.
Oh my goodness, guys. This one does have a lot of garlic. I smell it.
Look at this one. This guy has a Popeye claw.
Oh, snap.
I'm not joking, Foodie Ohana. I got the Popeye crab.
Cheers.
Man, it's good.
You guys, that sauce is everything.
Very lightly crisp, garlic butter, seasoning all over, slight hit of Cajun flavor, and that coleslaw. Nice, tangy, sweet, perfect balance to the very pungent garlic Cajun spices. Ooh, this thing is amazing. I can eat a dozen of these, no problem. The crab is so light.
The bread is a sweet bread. The soft shell crab is very lightly battered and it's very crispy, even though it has all the sauce on it. The coleslaw gives it a nice, fresh, creamy flavor and some texture with the crisp of the cabbage and just the sauce. It's like a garlic oil kind of sauce.
It's garlic butter with a hint of Cajun. So it's kind of like a twist between like Asian fusion with Cajun flavors.
But I really do like the balance of flavors on this. It does not feel heavy, even though it looks kind of heavy. If you're a garlic lover, this is a sandwich for you.
Not only are they known for their soft shell crab rolls, they got awesome plates as well, and you know we had to get it. Come on, oh, that's the wrong plate. Oops. I gave you guys a sneak peek of the next thing we got. So of course we had to get it. Oh my goodness, come on, Foodie Ohana. Is that not a Kanak attack on a plate or what? If you don't know what Kanak attack is by now, where have you been? Subscribe to the channel. Kanak attack means food coma in local slang. No, you can eat it all.
Really?
Yeah. I know Amanda loves her spider roll, so I'm gonna give it to her. And I'm gonna enjoy my surf and turf plate right here. Ribeye steak, nicely done, cooked to medium. And that oh so delicious garlic butter Cajun sauce all over the whole shrimps. These shrimps aren't a joke either. Like, this thing is huge, it's like a prawn. Oh, the steak looks nice and seared. Garlic butter sauce all over, just the way we like it. Huge prawns. I'm going in for the steak first. Ooh, I want this fatty end piece right here with all the garlic seasoning on it.
Ooh.
So tender. So garlicky.
It is really tender. Oh my goodness.
The garlic butter just seeped through all the rice. Oh man, this is a flavorful bite right here.
My piece didn't have that much garlic, but if you just want more garlic, you just go for the rice. So we did get the surf and turf plate, so it came with steak and shrimp, but they do have separate. They have a steak plate with a mushroom sauce, and they have a garlic shrimp plate as well.
I'm gonna get into this garlic prawn because this thing is massive and it looks like it's grilled to a crisp perfection. So I'm just gonna eat it with the shell on and everything.
Ooh, me too. I got a baby one though. Cheers.
Oh yeah.
The shrimp is very meaty and the garlic just coats it so well. And it's not super oily like the typical garlic shrimp. This is more of a dry kind of garlic. I'm not sure if that's even the right word, but guys, you can eat the skin or the shell of the shrimp. Sometimes it's just easier.
Of course, gotta try the mac salad when it's available. Let's get into the mac salad here. Some of those garlic bits fell on top of the mac salad. It is really mayo-y though. For me, it's the steak. Or it's just the garlic sauce in general. That's the star here.
The steak is actually very tender. I'm thoroughly surprised. Usually I'm a bit skeptic on steak just because a lot of times they are on the tougher side. It's really hard to have like a very tender steak, but this one is very tender. Our producer Yvonne just let us know that we gotta get going. The light's going down.
Yeah, I'm just letting
Oh,
you know.
snap.
She just secretly wants to take the plate.
No.
I know. She's like, hurry up.
Guys, we're gonna be doing the dessert in the dark. Spoiler alert, there is a dessert segment. Anyway,
That's not really a spoiler though.
there's always a dessert segment. But next,
What I previewed earlier, you guys know we love our sandwiches here on Amanda and Felix Eats. So of course, why not get something authentic? We've been doing a lot of cheesesteaks, so why not get the real deal? We got authentic Philly cheesesteaks at a place called Keystone Philly Steaks. And guys, the gentleman assured me that he's from Philly himself and these are authentic as they come. I asked him, just give me whatever is the most authentic sandwich from Philly, and he says this is how the locals eat it in Philly. Let us know in the comments down below. So this has all the toppings. Ribeye, chopped steak. It came with fries as the combo. So of course, gotta do the fries first.
ooh, they're soggy. Oh, yeah.
We got soggy fries.
Not a problem for the soggy fry queen, me. The one thing
man.
is though, it's slathered with ketchup, but this ketchup tastes different.
A little sweeter, yo.
Yeah, I have no idea how we're gonna tackle this. This sandwich is freaking huge.
Jalapeno peppers, pickles, banana peppers, onions, mustard, ketchup, the works, guys. So I'm gonna attempt to try and take a bite out of this huge thing. When he was making it, it looked more like a chopped cheese, but I'm not sure. Let us know, Foodie Ohana. For those of you who had authentic Philly cheese, here we go. Oh, I don't know how I'm gonna do this.
Whoa. How is it?
I'm still trying to chew. You know it's a real deal when your face is messy like this and it's all greasy. Very cheesy. I can see myself ordering this again. Authentic indeed, I think.
All right, guys, I'm gonna attempt to try this.
So it tastes like the other ribeye sandwiches we had, but I don't know. I guess because it's chopped up finely, it makes it easier to bite into. It's almost like a cheeseburger in a hoagie, but more tender, and it's not just like ground chuck where it's tough. It's very tender inside, very juicy, very moist. The sauces all mixed together, kind of like reminds me of like a burger sauce where the mustard, the ketchup all mix in together. Sweetness of the pickles, a little sourness there too. I love the bite of the jalapenos. Gotta have jalapenos.
In our previous video for Feast, when we featured their cheesesteak sandwich, and that was double meat, this is quadruple meat. This is so much meat. And I think it was only what?
It was $17 for this combo.
It was $17 for the combo. And guys, this is so much meat. It's like you can't even put your whole face on it.
It's stuffed to the brim, guys. Like this is what I call a true Philly because it doesn't break the bank, but it fills the stomach.
And also guys, I do want to admire their hoagie sandwich roll, because previously when we had Feast, we did all the B-rolls, you know, we drove and everything, and by the time we got to the sandwich, it was already like soggy. The sandwich was soggy. Whereas this one, we did the B-roll, we had to hike up this mountain into the literal golfing field, and we did all the B-rolls. We have so much food here today, and still, that sandwich, the bun is not soggy, it's crisp. It has a nice chew to it. Like I'm converted, and you have ketchup on your nose. And I have ketchup all over my fingers. And I am not even a ketchup lover, but for some reason, this sandwich with all of the flavors put together, it goes so freaking well. I swear, there's something different about this ketchup. Am I wrong? I am converted. That sandwich is bomb.com. Oh my goodness, you guys.
Messy, delicious sandwich. Oh, thanks Yvonne for the assist. But they also had something known as a Philly ice. The kind lady in the front mentioned it was almost like a Philly shave ice, I guess you would call it.
Yeah, I actually heard of that before. Someone told me about that Philly has like this like shave ice kind of dessert.
They currently don't have it yet. It is coming soon, so check them out. Remember, as usual, we link all the businesses down in the description below, guys. So be sure to click on those links. Not of approval. Oh man, and it was only 17 bucks. That thing would fill 3 of us.
We do have a dessert segment coming right up. Stay tuned.
So I just tried all the foods that were today. Despite the rough start, I mean, today was just very chaotic.
Amanda
the
fell.
food, Amanda tripped. The waiter line.
Amanda tripped right when we got to the entrance.
Yeah, no. I mean, it wasn't a bad day. It's just more like we were like worried. You know, we had to hike up this hill over here. And
a lot of mishaps.
Yeah, you know,
typical of A&F filming day.
Honestly though, I mean, I think despite the hiccups, the foods today were amazing. I mean, I feel like I say it all the time, but when you run into something like so unique that you've never tried before, it really makes you feel like you did a good job, right? Like, you know, you might have a bad day, but when you eat something really good, it just makes up for it. Like, you know, at least I got to live and try something new. So in terms of what I was able to eat today, my favorite was the crab sandwich. So the crab sandwich from Cajun Creations was really delicious. Normally, I don't like coleslaw. You know, I think it might be too much, but the coleslaw was such a nice kick to the crab. The soft crab was soft, but it was like, you know, lightly crunchy. Like, you know, I was expecting grease to like drip all over my mouth, but there was no grease. It was just a very light and refreshing sandwich. Like, I ate it and didn't feel bad about it. And that's what I love. I always love when you eat something delicious and you don't feel guilty. The surf and turf from there was also really delicious. Love the garlic sauce, definitely. I appreciate that they didn't skimp out on it. It's all over the rice. And then, oh my gosh, that Philly cheesesteak. This is my thing about Philly cheesesteak, okay? I don't like a lot of Philly cheesesteaks, honestly, because usually when you get it from somewhere, it's usually very salty and too cheesy, and the meat is dry. I mean, that's just me. I don't know if anybody feels like that, but that's what I always think when I get a Philly cheesesteak. This one is like the complete opposite of all that, okay? It's not salty. It seems like it's not even that salty. Meat was so tender. Love the onions. Love the different toppings. The ketchup was surprisingly really well. Felix is like trying to sneak in a bite over here.
I'm not sneaking in a bite. I'm taking a bite.
Yeah, he wants more of it. He's like, I'm just going to eat it all before Amanda comes in and steals it, right? So, you know, I'm just going to say right now, you got to try this Philly cheesesteak. It's worth the money. I'm surprised. I think a lot of people didn't expect it to be good because, as I said before, you know, the expectations is probably gonna be too cheesy, too salty. No, this cheesesteak is like the right balance of all ingredients. And
you know what? I forgot to add, the onions are finely chopped, so every mouthful you get a perfect bite of beef, onions, pickles, ketchup, dressing, everything. You name it, cheese, everything.
It was like eating a burger, honestly, like how Felix described it. It was like eating a burger, but as a Philly cheesesteak. And
like
honestly,
a better quality burger with ribeye meat.
Yeah.
Oh, and pro tip, real quick.
They can see you.
I'm sorry, I'm just so excited about this. Okay, the pro tip is there's so much meat, right? It's gonna fall off. Don't waste it. Do yourselves a favor. Pick it up with the fries and turn it into a Philly cheese fry.
Felix is like stealing my segments. Yeah, I don't know. But that's how good it is. Like, honestly, the food today has been a big surprise. Like, I loved everything. Like, even the rice balls that we had with the, is it pork around it, wrapped around it? I would say that one, I wish we could have eaten it sooner. That would be my only thing. Like, I think it would have tasted delicious if we ate it like right at the start. But other than that, I mean, everything has been a win. Like, despite the hiccups today, love the food. I would come back like 10 out of 10 on all these places. I think that Philly cheesesteak is gone. I think Felix ate it all. And now he's gonna steal the surf and turf. So that goes to show, okay, how good the food is. Just to let you guys know. I always like when you eat foods that the ingredients, you have an expectation like, oh, it's too sour or it's gonna be too vinegary, because I don't like that. But then it ends up not being that way because, you know, it's people that I feel like that are really good at cooking and they're able to mix it with a bunch of spices and cook it in a certain way, are able to get rid of the expectations that people might have. So that's what they say, that actually, you know, it's possible to make every ingredient good if you are a good chef.
All right, Food Ohana. We had to bust out the little light we have. So the first dessert spot we went to, actually this was the first spot we went to, but the first dessert we're featuring is
Yo Mama's Mochi and Snacks. This one that we got today, it was called the Ghirardelli Chocolate Butter Mochi. And as you guys know, we love butter mochi and I am terrible at making butter mochi. So anytime we can find some really onolicious looking ones, we usually just scoop it up, take it home. It is a chocolate one. Look at that chocolatey, rich goodness. Do the honors. Ooh.
oh man.
Whoa.
I got you.
Oh my God.
Over here.
Oh my God.
You're good.
Oh my god, we broke my ankles today.
Oh my God, we both
Walk the
almost
middle.
broke our
Walk the middle,
ankle.
right here.
Guys, we are having some issues here.
So fun. Stepped in a huge like hole in the earth. And
Are you okay?
almost- I caught her though. I caught her.
Yeah.
It's good. Fudgy, buttery, mochi, delicious. Do yourselves a favor. Get Yo Mama's mochi.
Oh man.
That was really good. It's very fudgy. It's almost like eating like a buttery fudge bar. And that's the texture I was looking for, not like the last one we had.
If you guys didn't catch our videos with Dan versus World, make sure you guys check out that video. We really wanted to find him some really ono butter mochi, but it was really hard to find it in the middle of the night. Yeah, we just really wish he could have tried this one. This one was like,
That's the one we wanted you to try, Dan. Andagi, very popular Okinawan donut. Also at Yo Mama's Mochi, fried to a crispy goodness. These little dense babies. Mmm. Mmm.
ooh. Mmm.
It really tastes like deep fried like pound cake balls. Really simple, very addicting.
This one is actually on the lighter side. I've had some andagi that's very dense and hard to bite. It's not the smallest one I've ever seen, but it's a little bit bigger, which is pretty good for your price. And I love the crunchy batter on the outside. It's not oil logged and full of oil. It's very crispy and light.
This is good, but it's gonna fill you up.
Next, the Vaughn so graciously stood in line at the Mochi Guys. And if you guys have ever been to any of like the other markets that the Mochi Guys are at, it's usually a line before they even set up camp. The Vaughns secured the goods.
What
Do you
is
guys
that?
See that? This is a Poi Mochi Balls, deep fried. And also they made these fresh to order, so they're still warm. They were piping hot earlier, but you know, we walked around. So let's try this.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Mmm.
Whoa, this is a real poi flavor.
So for you locals, it's also known as taro mochi.
The poi flavor is very strong and authentic poi. Like you have like the little bit of the fermentedness taste, yeah?
Lightly fried on the outside. It has the chewiness of mochi, but the full flavor, very strong flavor of taro. If you love taro, this is it for you.
It is a bit oily, but it's deep fried, you guys.
It's like take a beloved dessert and deep fry it. It's kind of like deep fried Twinkies, you know? You wouldn't think it would taste good, but man, it's addictingly good.
We also got these banana mochi, butter mochi. And it looks like there's a little chantilly on the top, which is very typical of Hawaii desserts. As you guys know, we're known for our chantilly. Ooh, and this one is very sticky.
Man, they got dark fast.
Oh my God.
I'm guessing I have to try my own.
Oh my.
Just let me grab my own. There's no point in sharing. Oh, this is actually really sticky.
Ooh, this has a nice sweetness to it. The banana flavor isn't too strong. I mostly get,
And custard.
yeah, like a custard on it. This, you will love this. I guarantee you. Like a flan or something. That's what it tastes like.
What do you call that? You know, like
Flan puto.
no, stop. It's the Asian dessert, the Asian moon cake with the egg in it. It tastes like the yolk.
No, it does not.
It does.
It does not, you guys. It tastes really like a flan, like a custard flan.
Not my favorite. I kind of like the other simple things for this. The flavors are very complex in this one.
No, this is my favorite. I think I love this one. Oh my God.
Gotta let Yvonne try this one. All right, Foodie Ohana, that about wraps up today's epic episode of another night market here at Night Market Central at Pearl Country Club.
Thank you so much for coming along again. We hope you guys really enjoyed this video. If you guys did, give this video a big thumbs up. It really helps out our channel. And of course, hit that subscribe button. Continue telling your Ohana, your friends, your family about our channel. That way we can invite more foodies to our Foodie Ohana. And again, it was just so amazing to support local. So if you guys are visiting or if you're locals here, please continue to support local to help out our local community.
Yeah, we did have an awesome time, and like Devon said, everything was pretty much 10 out of 10 tonight, so can't complain.
So check out the description for all of the places that we've been today. We hope you guys really enjoyed it, and we'll see you guys on the next video.
All right, Foodie Ohana, until the next one, eat your Musubis, cheesesteaks, and of course, eat your butter mochi. Maybe not Amanda's one. Peace out.
Bye guys. Oh yeah. Oh, that's a huge stone. So we're at a night market.
What is going on tonight?
I'm guessing they have a little kid or something.
We took out.
Yeah.
I'm sure they know their horn works, right?
All for the shot, boys. Literally, I just dripped sauce onto my slipper.
Oh my goodness, why is it only his right hand? I guess he's active with his right hand.
And I am not even a ketchup person. And stop!
Yeah, they also
I'm like, no. This one is very sticky. This one is very... And this one is very sticky. Ooh, yeah, it's very sticky.
cool.
Stop!
What is it? In Central Highlight Market.
What?